All right, we are back. I got my thermal spray. This is Lange Thermal Magique Heat and Humidity Tamer. This is a pretty big bottle. This is a 4-ounce bottle. I used to get the Heat Shield and it comes in like a shorter fat bottle, but Lange is a great company because their tools are amazing. They last a long time. I love the style, the sleekness of them, and their hair products smell and work amazing. And the best part is, I'm a clearance lady. I like to get a bargain. You can get their hair products when they put them on clearance, which they do quite often, for $7 or $9 is when they have their sales, and it's any of the hair products. So as I'm going through and getting the next pieces, I kind of go through and I just make like a 2-inch line across and go all the way around. Put all this madness up. There we go. All right, let's do this side. And then I gotta make sure I keep, see, my natural hair is kind of wavy, but it's not that pretty. Okay, so here's the section we're gonna do next. Oh, spray it. So I hold it far away. The only complaint that I'd have is I wish the spray bottles sprayed like more of a lighter spread out spray so it gets more of your hair, because I have to hold it far away so it sprays it really good. And this one smells really, really good. Brush this out. Look at all that. Whew. I don't know if y'all have the same problem, but I shed a lot. And in the shower, my poor husband always has to get my strays from the drain, which is quite a bit. Okay. All right, so this is a big piece, so we're gonna have to break this up into smaller chunks. So we'll do this piece right here. All right, here we go. So we're gonna hold it as close as we can, clamp down, and I always like to hold it for more of a good clamp. Wait for that beep. It's about 10 seconds. There it goes. And then hold this hair and go down just one little sweep. So I started making videos because I love shopping and I love beauty products, whether it be hair tools, hair products, makeup, face creams, cleansers and all the lines. Got a little bit of an OCD, so I like to have sets. And so anytime I find a good set and it's either on clearance or a good price, I can't resist. But I figured I'm buying all this stuff, why not start making videos to show it, give an honest review. And one thing, I am I'll say a pre-K amateur when it comes to social media. There's that piece. I have a Facebook page, and I did not have any other social media for years. I've been on Facebook since I was in college, back when you had to be enrolled in a college. And I've never had any other social media because I thought, no, I'm kind of old school. I don't like all that drama, and it seems just like a lot of work. But so anyway, started making a video with my stuff. I'm keeping it simple. You're gonna get nothing but honest reviews. I'm not fake or phony. Everything's authentic. I don't even know, I'm still learning how to like edit my videos, and I really don't even do that for the most part. So I'm unless I like pause and do it, but still figuring it all out. So you're gonna get nothing but raw and honest videos from me. I'm not a salesperson. That's not in me. So if you have any questions about anything, any products, how to do anything, ooh, that one kind of slipped away. Let me get it. You can always message me, put a comment on here. I'm 100% authentic. Not trying to sell products. Just want to help ladies, help girls. You know, give you some feedback on things that I purchased for myself. And you know, usually when I purchase things, I look at the reviews, right? But as we all know, there's lots of false information, people trying to gain power, money. Their motives are not good. So this is a small piece. This one might look pretty good. But anywho, that's how the reason I started making these videos is because I like to shop. I have a lot of hair, beauty products and things like that, so I figure why not. I may, once my daughter gets a little bit older, she's gonna have to help me because I'm pretty social media illiterate. So if y'all have any suggestions, feel free to give me some pointers. All right. Like I said, this is time consuming, not gonna lie. But once I do style my hair, whether it be with this or curling, my hair usually will stay curled for days. Last video I did, I used, ooh, that's hot, the Levite, I think it was, where it curls and cools at the same time. I let my hair stay curled all week, and I don't think I washed it till that next Thursday or Friday, so it's definitely worth it. Got my weenie dog sitting here with me. He's keeping me company. He's my chunky monkey. But he's a sweet boy. I'll bring him in the camera in just a second. Okay, there's that piece. Looking good. Come here, Bubba. Oh, this is my sweet boy. Oh, big boy. Can you say hi? You a good boy? Mm-hmm. Good boy. Guess he's being camera shy, huh? I guess. Ugh. All right, let's get this next section done. And Lange also has hair brushes and combs. I used to have their bendy brush that I had for years, but it broke. And so I just bought this one from Ulta. This one's Precision Beauty, but I love it because it's bendy, so it gives when I'm brushing my tangles out. Love it. Another thing I would suggest using if you use a lot of hot hair tools is get you a little mat to protect your countertops, or if you do this on carpet, you gotta be careful. Now what I've noticed when I do my ends, I don't know if it's gonna do it on this one, but it's not, it doesn't beep when I'm doing my ends. We'll see if this one beeps. Nope, it did, okay. All right, guess we'll just do this piece together. And then once I'm done with this, my hair is still kind of a little frizzy. I've got some marula oil from Lange. I love, love, love it. It smells heavenly. So we'll put a little bit on my hair once we're done to kind of make it shiny and take a little bit of the frizz out. Oh no, did that one beep? I don't know if that one beeped. And then I gotta get the back of my hair. There it goes. Okay. I want to say from start to finish, this probably takes me about 30 minutes. But like I said, I've got thick hair. Now I gotta figure out these back pieces. Well, you know what? I'll have to look at the back later. Anyways, here's what we've got so far. Nice and wavy. All right. And then just take in like it's not straight. Straight lines from the side. I'll do the back later because I missed it. Okay. Love my big claw clips. Another place, some places that I've seen where they sell claw clips. Woo, they're expensive, but one company that I've been shopping for years, I started out, I guess it was about 10 years ago, buying my swimsuits because I've got eczema and my skin's really sensitive. And their swimsuit material was super like soft and buttery, and they were also cheap. With Shein, S-H-E-I-N. But Shein has so much, you can get lost in that. They have an app where you can do the website, but be careful because everything's on there, but it's super, super cheap. I got a lot of my claw clips for like $1 or $2 versus like, I don't know, $7, $9, $15, however much they sell them for in other places. But they've got a lot of stuff on there. I was looking for teacher appreciation at the end of the school year to get gifts. They had super cute gifts, customizable gifts. And then my daughter, like I said, I'm very organized. I have a little OCD. I like, when she was younger, I liked her outfits to match, her bow to match, you know, her shoes. Everything would coordinate. And so I started, instead of school clothes shopping here in town, I started ordering her outfits from Shein because they're super cute. They're very unique. And you can get sets that come, you get the shirt and the bottoms for like, depending on what the sale is or the time of the season. I've gotten them as cheap as like $4, $5, $6. They have a lot of cute stuff. That one kind of got up, but that's okay. A little crazy. And then this shirt that I'm wearing, I made this shirt. I've got a silhouette machine. So I make shirts, and I can make decals. I make a lot of shirts for myself, my daughter, for her like sporting events. Put things on cups, koozies. It's pretty neat little thing I started doing about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. See how frizzy that is right there? But we've got a product that'll take care of that. See how at the end, we'll see if it beeps. It may not beep. There you go. All right, let's get this last section. And then I'm gonna pull out the, ooh, lots of tangles. Pull out the marula oil and put some on so you can kind of see. I don't like having the stray hairs. All right, we'll split this in two. Yeah, their tools are very hot. They usually come with a protective glove you can wear, so you gotta be super careful. I have burnt myself many a times. But this one's neat. It's got, you know, this little protective piece. It's the wand you gotta watch out for. Look how pretty that is. Fun, fun. See, it's like when you get to the end, it doesn't wanna beep. Look at that one. That one's good. All right, I'm gonna do this last piece for now. And then I'll get the marula oil. You see I still got this whole chunk, but I'll do that later and I'll show you the end result. I've got several tools we're gonna do next. I've got the bubble wand, I've got my curling wands. I did a video on the blow dryer that I love. That thing is amazing. If you've got short hair, like layers that you want to get volume, highly recommend it. All right, here's that one. All right, so let's go get the marula oil. Okay. Hair looks crazy. All right, so here's what we're working with. And here is the Lange. See that? Marula oil. This is a 4-ounce bottle, so it's a pretty good sized bottle. And it just smells so good. So this is oil, right? So you don't want to put, I don't like to spray it right on my hair. So what I do is I spray 2 sprays. And then I usually just do like the mid to the end. And then I'll get a little bit of the frizz. But see how that just tames the frizz. Oh, and it smells wonderful. Love it. So 2 sprays. Definitely got to get underneath. those stray hairs. I don't know what the back looks like because I think I missed a piece back there. And then I just rub the excess into my skin. So we're not done. I'm gonna come back with the final video, but it's really pretty. It's big, it's full. You're gonna have lots of volume, especially with those girls who've got fine, thin hair. This will give you the volume. So I will be back with the final result.